Yeah, so over the past couple of weeks, you've been asking viewers of WMUR and readers of the Union Leader to send in some of their questions, ideas, and we've also asked if they want to ask them in person. Someone decided they wanted to, so for that, let's send it over to Jennifer Vaughn.
And I have him right here next to me. Thank you, Josh, and good evening to the candidates. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Richard Moore, who lives in Chichester, and he's asking the question of you both tonight. And Congresswoman Custer, please take first response.
Sure. Thanks, Jennifer.
Go ahead, sir.
My question is about Social Security. The large company that I worked for has downsized a lot of its workforce, so a significant portion of my retirement income will be Social Security. So what will you do to preserve Social Security for me and for future generations?
Richard, thank you so much for asking, and I appreciate the question, and it's one that I talk about literally every single day as I go out and about in the district. We've just finished 30 diners in 30 days this week, and this is a topic that comes up repeatedly. Look, I will go to bat for Social Security every single day in Congress. It is one of the most successful government programs we have, and people rely upon it, including my mother-in-law. It is easy to fix. It should be a bipartisan fix, and all we need to do is increase the limit of withholding, and it will be fixed. But my opponent wants to privatize Social Security. That's the vote she took in a resolution in 2012 to quote-unquote privatize all aspects of Social Security. Imagine if we had done that in 2008. Imagine where we would be. People all across the state would have lost everything they needed for their futures. So thanks for bringing it up, and I'm happy to be an advocate for Social Security.
Ms. Garcia.
Sure. I'm also happy you brought that up. What's frightening right now is you're concerned, and the Medicare and Social Security Board of Trustees says that, in fact, Social Security is going to be insolvent by approximately 2033. So that means what's going to happen to you, and my generation, frankly, assumes that it just won't be there for us. There are many reforms on the table, and again, I think we have to have an open mind and consider all of them, however, preserving those 55 and above from any changes. But the thing is, aside from worries about Social Security, because frankly, the Congresswoman has failed to act on that. In the meantime, she's also chipping away at your Medicare. She supports Obamacare, which raids Medicare to the tune of $716 billion. There's going to be thousands of people, seniors, kicked off their plans in New Hampshire in the coming years, and you're going to see cuts for approximately at $3,000 by 2017 to your Medicare Advantage. So you have two great worries, and the Congresswoman, again, has had an absence of leadership on both fronts.
I've got to respond to that, Josh. This $716 billion number is another one of these tired Tea Party talking points that keeps coming out. What that number is about is double billing, so it's savings. And I'm shocked, actually, that you would want to continue fraud and abuse of our system and double billing that's costing the taxpayer $716 billion when that money could go to secure Medicare and make sure that Richard here has his Social Security and his Medicare, and he can rely upon it, and that's what I want for all, and I'll work hard for it every single day.
Ms. Garcia, take 30 seconds, please.
Yeah, in fact, I think it's just something where you're in Washington, you count a saving as some sort of non-cut. The fact is that it does affect seniors, and the reality on the ground is premium increases go up, plans are lost, people are separated from them, their doctors, their prescription coverage, and the like. That's why the Wall Street Journal said New Hampshire suffered some of the most adverse effects of Obamacare, and if you were talking to people around the district more, you would understand that too.
All right, thanks.